Welcome, 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 everyone. It's time for another episode of the NLBC News. It's been a while since we've been here. It's been about 3 weeks since we've been here because of me being sick and also the charity stream that happened last week. I hope you all enjoyed the new intro. I really hope you saw it. But yes, we have a new intro now. Nope, you have not missed the news. We're just right in the beginning. And we're actually just about to get started. We have some exciting news stories, and we're going to be covering news stories from science, technology, gaming, and VTuber news. So let's get started with the first story here. A study shows that humans have increasingly weird dreams as the night progresses. Scientists ask if dreams were ever normal to begin with. Ever wondered why your dreams are crazy? Well, besides being mentally unstable, it seems that you are more likely to have increasingly weird dreams as your sleep cycle gets closer and closer to completion. A journal article published in Consciousness and Cognition on December 25th looks at a pool of 68 students from 2 different universities in the United Kingdom. Sorry for the butt. Dreams are an elusive and confusing part of the human brain, and the source and cause of the dreams has been debated for many years. There are many different scientific theories as to why humans dream. One is the activation synthesis theory, which suggests that dreams occur when there is stimulation in the brain that brings thoughts to our awareness. Another theory, which is one of the most common ones, called threat simulation theory, and suggests that dreamings help humans prepare for real-life situations that may pose a threat. During the study, the 68 participants were woken at 2-hour intervals through an 8-hour sleep cycle, and were asked to vocally record any dreams that they remembered. From a total of 173 early night dreams in the waking hours of 2 and 4, and 177 late night dreams, the waking hours of 6 and 8, the subjects reported that on average their late night dreams were more emotional, more intense, and more important than their early night dreams. One of the dreamers in particular reported that on her early night dreams featured them going on a shopping spree in a mall, and then had a late night dream where an exam session devolved into a party featuring partygoers in clad Victorian clothes, and where time itself was dancing. Now, some people might think that the latter dream sounds quite weird, but that just sounds like Victorian Saturday at the lab. I mean, if we are talking weird, how about enjoying a stroll in the park eating a dessert crab, when the crab turns into a monster and begins to eat you? You then join Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus as you adventure inside your own body with Optimus Prime in the driver's seat, and go on an awesome adventure of fighting evil white blood cells possessed by vampires. Now that's pretty crazy. And looking at this picture, I honestly don't... This picture seems pretty weird. Because if we think about the scale of this picture, the boy is either pretty big, and the giraffe is very small, or the giraffe is as large as a mountain, and the boy is very, very small. He also seems to be feeding the giraffe some sort of hay or something. But it's quite weird, yeah, and dreams are very misunderstood sometimes, but very crazy. I think it's a lettuce leaf. Yes, it might be a lettuce leaf. I can't see from here, to be honest. Yes, I'm quite a fan of the super big giraffe too. It's huge. This giraffe is apparently gigantic, like hundreds of meters tall. Consume the child. Yeah, that's what the giraffe is about to do, actually. The boy's like, oh, here, please, Mr. Giraffe, eat my lettuce leaf or hay or whatever the frick I'm holding. And then... he's gone. He's just gone. Also, I'm pretty sure the giraffe is bigger than all the mountains. So that was quite a short story. let's move on to a little bit more of a longer story, and one that I'm actually quite interested in personally. So, for those of you that may not keep up with spacefaring news, the NASA's Perseverance Rover and the 7 minutes of terror. What can possibly happen in 7 minutes? A lot. The North American Space Agency, NASA, is set to land another rover on Mars this coming February, as the 1-ton Perseverance Rover is set to land at the Jezero crater to look for evidence of past life. But before it starts its mission on the Red Planet, first it has to land. During the sequence of entrance maneuvers made to land on Mars, there's a section of time which is commonly termed the 7 minutes of terror. The number of things that can go wrong and the things that need to go right in this time it takes for the rover to enter Mars' atmosphere and land safely on the surface is large. To give a scope as to what all has to occur, we actually have an animation provided from NASA itself that shows the landing and how it is supposed to go. So, let us pull up the picture here. The video, and let's give it a look. It's about 2 minutes long, so just bear with me. So, that isn't a very exciting video. I love it. It was great. It's actually you know, super interesting. And yes, as you can see, from correction burns to a set of deceleration maneuvers that have to happen, and also the robot literally flying by jets to the surface of Mars, there's quite a lot that can go wrong. Now, all of that happens in roughly the amount of time it takes for radio signal to reach Earth from Mars, which is roughly 700 seconds, or about 11 minutes. So by the time NASA gets the radio signal that the rover has started its descent into the Mars atmosphere, it will either have landed safely or have failed to land safely. What could be so terrifying about the 7 minutes, or most directly the 11 minutes, as an autonomous robot lands itself millions of miles away, you ask? Well, besides the possibility of losing years of work and a multi-million-dollar scientific instrument, here's what can go wrong in 7 minutes. First, You could forget that you were boiling pasta in the kitchen and boil through all the water and start dry boiling the leftover minerals in the pan, destroying the pan for good. You could build a decent-sized house of cards where you're quite proud of that gets destroyed in 5 seconds because your cat came into the same postal code as you. You could also make an instant pasta dish, but then realize you accidentally used Vaseline that was kept in the fridge for some reason next to the butter. Or you could scatter a bucket full of Legos across a dark room at night, only to find out that you have now trapped yourself in a corner with 6,000 Legos ahead of you and minutes of pain. And finally, you could listen to the song Friday by Rebecca Black 2 times through and question whether or not you should go outside and look directly at the sun, which you shouldn't. We will be keeping a close eye on this story, though, and hope the best to the hard-working people over at NASA and their endeavors to explore the final frontier. Moving on to our next story, this one's actually quite exciting and is one of the biggest stories in gaming right now. As some of you know, the laboratory has actually reported on this before. This is the KFConsole, or which the popular YouTuber Video Game Donkey named the KFConsole. Fast food giant Kentucky Fried Chicken blows next-gen consoles out of the fryer basket as they produce the first ever fingin' good gaming console. Just bear with me on these puns for a second, it's just the first sentence. Get excited, everyone. The true next-generation console has arrived, and it's not clucking around. Forget adding one number to the previous console or another X to make your tic-tac-toe board complete. Sony, Microsoft, move over. The real king of consoles is here. The KFConsole. Previously, the laboratory reported about this console made by the famous fast food company, and some of you might have thought it was a joke, but apparently it turns out they were finger-licking serious. KFC has apparently teamed up with Cooler Master and created a console capable of handling 4K resolutions and 240 FPS. Also, it has a warming basket that can warm your chicken. Keep your chicken warm while you're playing. The joint press release has not mentioned a price or release date, but as information is released, you can be sure the laboratory will be following this amazing piece of technology. Before we move on, though, let's take a moment and feast our eyes on this crispy trailer that KFC and the Cooler Master has provided for us. And yes, KFC Gaming is a branch. It is a branch based in the UK. And if this is actually true, I don't even know. If it can actually play games, I just don't know. I feel like this might be the greatest invention ever made. Like, if I ever get enough to just like spend money on this, like, it's like one of those things you just have to get it to, like, what? I'm gonna laugh if it can play games better than the PS5 and stuff like that. Yeah, it's for marketing. It's for marketing. Well, I'm assuming there's some kind of you know, it's got a plate that separates it from, you know, the actual electronics of it. I mean, I feel I'm pretty sure that it would, they would take into account something like that, because that would be quite damning of the console itself. That would be worse than day one launch bugs on the Xbox Series X. This would be like, as soon as you turn it on, it's just done. It's knackered. All right. So, we are very excited to see this console, though, and we will be sure at the laboratory to keep you updated on its release date and possible pricing if this does indeed turn out to be real. So, moving on to our last story. This one has to deal with Project LiveDream. Project LiveDream's 12 Hours Child Play charity streamed proved successful as they reached their donation goal. Apparently 12 hours of chaos can do some good for the world. This past Tuesday, on December 22nd, many of you probably remember that me and the rest of the talents at Project LiveDream participated in a 12-hour charity stream for the Child's Play charity. During the stream, there were many shenanigans occurred. Devi-senpai tortured herself for 2 hours being stuck playing Fall Guys. We did a Q&A session that was actually kind of wholesome and not completely cursed. And Nekomata Braxia got to go to prom with an attractive party drug addict ghost who probably died playing Russian roulette. And was definitely addicted to drugs. The 12 hours actually ended a success, though, as Project LiveDream in collection reached their $1,000 donation goal with the help of the wonderful viewers and Hex Media 757, who matched the original 500 donation, so we got to 1,000. Personally, I would like to thank all of you that came out and joined the chaos for a good cause. Maybe we have figured out the answer to all the world's problems. Put a bunch of anime waifus together and they can solve all the problems in the world. Bring it, world. The anime husbandos and waifus can solve it all. Except the debate of who is the best waifu and husbando. That can't ever be solved. It's a debate that keeps going on for millennia. So yes, I want to say again to thank you all that came out. And to all of you that joined us in the fun and absolute craziness that it was. I stopped I didn't turn the news back on. The music back on. I apologize. So today was a rather short news session in total, because we have interviews to do today. But we will be getting towards the interviews now. We have two special guests. First, we have our wonderful nurse, Zero Senpai, who is graciously got off of work to be able to come here with us. And then afterwards, we have our dear angel, I say with air quotes, Celeste. Tenshino Celeste. And so we are going to go ahead. Let's get this news PowerPoint out of here. Let's get Zero Senpai in here. Let's see, where are they? Alright, let's drag them in here and let the torture begin. Zero Senpai, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, loud and clear. How are you doing today? No, I have a PNG for you, though.
Oh, okay. I'll turn that off
then.
Yeah. Okay. I'm doing alright. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm mustering all of my energy so I can be here for you.
Well, I appreciate you coming out, despite not feeling the best, but we won't keep you too long today. But I do have to say, seeing you in your casual outfit, you're looking quite dashing.
Yeah. I like to be very comfy.
Yeah. It looks very soft. It looks very soft. It kind of reminds me of my jacket.
The only problem is I can't go out in public because there's no pants.
I mean, isn't it a dress?
Well, it's like a long sweater, really.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily, you know, this is like the Googleplex. You don't have to go out in public too much.
Yeah.
So we've got some questions for you today. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, Doctor.
Okay, because you've never seen these questions before, so this is
Okay.
one take.
All right.
Okay, so first question. We've got this one. We usually start off with an easy one. So, if you could speak to any type of animal, what would it be?
Well, cats don't count because we're both cats.
Yeah, of course.
Any type of animal, I guess it would be probably aquatic animals or like dinosaurs, because like I want to be able to speak raptor. You know how raptors have like that sound that just like they go or whatever. I want to be able to speak that.
What raptors will you speak with?
Probably I would say velociraptors, but like I'm thinking velociraptors in the sense of like Jurassic Park, which aren't real velociraptors because real velociraptors are like chicken height. But like I guess something that would be like a human-sized raptor, like one that I could actually have a conversation with and ride like a Yoshi.
You think Yoshi is a raptor, one of the most dangerous predators in the prehistoric times?
Well, you see how he eats his enemies.
Fair enough, but I guess the bigger question is, how are you going? There's no raptors today, Senpai.
Look, you didn't say they had to exist. So in today's society, but I mean, okay, if we're going with it has to be alive, probably aquatic animals, stuff like, I don't know, aquatic mammals like whales, dolphins,
or a manatee maybe.
Manatee, yeah.
Okay. If you had to pick one of the aquatic animals, which one would it be?
Dolphins are scary, so not them.
Yeah, they want to kill us all.
Whales are also scary, but
they'll crush you.
They'll crush you, yeah, and they're actually more aggressive than sharks, but people don't know that. And I don't know, probably like maybe beluga whales because they're so nice. And charming.
Okay. All right.
The meme answer would be like sperm whale, but I'm not going to say that.
Why would that be a meme?
Oh, Doctor, you're so innocent.
I don't understand the kids these days. So, going on to our second question. This one has to deal a little more personally.
Okay.
What breed of cat are you?
You know what? I never really thought of it. I guess, well, see, so my, going off of script for a second, my character is partially built off of the form that you see here is partially inspired by my real life cat. His name is Nico. He's a good boy and he's a black tabby. So I guess maybe black tabby, but I have purple hair, so it doesn't make sense.
Okay, so a purple tabby?
A purple tabby, I guess, but I don't have stripes, so I don't know. What is there such thing as a purple cat?
I don't think so. If there is, I've never seen it or heard of it.
I guess you could just say I'm a hodgepodge of house cat.
Okay, well, and you know, we're cat girls, so it's a little bit different for us. Like we could have different color hair, right? Especially because we can dye it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Though my purple hair is natural.
Okay. All right, so a purple tabby. So we'll just say a tabby. You're just a tabby cat.
Yeah, or just say purple house cat. That works too.
Okay. So maybe like an American short hair.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Although your hair's pretty short, at least compared to mine.
I mean, yeah, compared to yours, yeah, mine goes to about down my back a little bit, but yours is like all the way down.
Yeah, it goes to basically my tail. There's the smallest gap between my hair and my fur.
If you ever get a haircut, it's going to be interesting.
Well, I do put my hair up sometimes. You know, I kind of put it in a bun, so I kind of have like the short hair look going on.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't have my hair doesn't get longer. I also you know, like I regrow it, but it always grows to be this length.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll never get a haircut. All right, so we got our third question here for you today. This one's very important. It's an age-old question.
Okay.
Who would win in a battle between a ninja and a pirate?
See, I've asked myself this question a lot of times.
Okay.
Now we're just talking we're not talking fiction, right? So no Naruto, no One Piece.
Yeah, let's stick more in the non-fiction area.
Well, ninjas typically started out as fallen samurais, so they have training. They're trained to be assassins. They're trained to be effective killers. Whereas pirates, they're drunken sailors who pillage and do other kind of things. So while they are many in numbers, ninjas are effective. So I would say, if it was an on-ground match, like face to face, the pirates would probably be able to outgun ninjas. But if it was just if it was stealth related, I'd probably say the ninjas would probably win that one, because that's their whole thing. Their whole thing is being stealthy.
Okay, all right. That's a pretty sound argument. And it would, I guess, you know, it would, the ninja and the pirate would both be in, you know, doing combat in the way they used to. So the ninja would probably have stealth capabilities. But I do agree that, you know, unless the ninja has some kind of long-range weapon they can throw extremely quickly, they probably would get outgunned in a completely open area.
Now, there is one other factor that I didn't consider, or that we maybe didn't consider, is that while ninjas are trained to fight different kinds of fighting styles, they're not trained to fight drunken fist. So if the pirate is drunk enough, they might be able to have an advantage over the ninja, because it's unpredictable fighting.
Okay, you think they're gonna become like Rock Lee? If you've seen Naruto, when he has a bunch of sake, and
that or Drunken Master, you know, the Jackie Chan movie.
Okay, all right. Okay, so moving on to our fourth question.
Okay.
What's your favorite game that you've played in the past 2 years?
In the past 2 years, well, if for those of you who don't know, I actually, before, you know, the whole cat experiments and I became a cat person, I was a game reviewer first. And if you on YouTube, and if anybody who follows me there already knows my answer, but it's if I had to pick one for real, it'd probably be Monster Hunter World. It's just, I have been a fan of Monster Hunter since the first game came out back in 2004, and I have wanted them to make improvements to the game for a long time. Let me just put it this way. They've been using the same engine for over a decade, and it was finally they fixed things that I had been begging for them to fix for years, and it proved to be very beneficial, because now Monster Hunter is like a big franchise for them. It's no longer a niche thing that only weirdos play, because that's what it used to be for years. It'd be like, hey guys, you want to play Monster Hunter Freedom on the PSP? And everybody's like, what is that? We don't have that. I'm like, oh, okay. And now if I'm like, oh, people have Monster Hunter World, I have people to play Monster Hunter with.
Yeah, like everyone has it these days, you know, honestly.
Yeah. And
there's the new game that's coming out, Monster Hunter Rise, I think. Yes. Very excited for that.
I'm not excited. It's only that you get to have doggos and cats join you on hunts. It's great.
Really?
Yeah, you can ride the doggos.
That's pretty cool. Can you ride the cats?
Yes, exactly.
I want like a Siberian tiger cat.
You could probably make that, actually. They've added a lot of character customization to World, and I think they're going crazier with Rise, so...
Interesting. Okay.
Well, if you have a Switch, Doctor, we should play it together.
I do have a Switch. I actually just got one recently when my birthday came by.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it is. On Saturday, I was playing Breath of the Wild.
You want to go be cats hunting monsters?
Yes, when it comes out, we can definitely go be cats hunting monsters.
Yes.
We'll have another collab. We'll have more collabs, and we can play Monster Hunter Rise when it comes out.
I promise I will not let Rathalos eat you. I will do my best to protect you.
I'm pretty good at hunting Rathaloses, to be honest.
Yeah, but then he doesn't get out of the sky. He's just.
Well, that's why I played light bowgun and heavy bowgun.
Oh, okay, good. You're the gunner, because I'm always big sword.
Yeah, I definitely play the gunner. I was good at I play the support. I was good at statuses and healing.
Yeah,
I've got quick reflexes.
Cool. Oh, I'm excited now.
So, moving on to our fifth question. We've got a few more here.
Okay. Sure.
If both a taxi and a limo, I accidentally wrote lemon, and a limo were priced the exact same, which one would you choose?
Well, if it was the same, I would probably take the limo unless I was in a hurry, because limos tend to be longer. They have, more space they have to cover, stuff like that. So if I wasn't in a hurry, I would, and if I wanted luxury, I would take the limo.
Okay. So are you very luxurious that you want to sit in the back with all the ladies around you, or men, or both, and drink champagne in the back? Isn't that what you do in a limo?
I mean, yes, but I don't like to say that I'm I'm like a queen or anything like that. I'm not like somebody who's like, oh, I must travel in luxury everywhere I go, or I'm not pompous like that. If I have to take a taxi, I have to take a taxi. It's one of those things where I don't care if it's just to get me to point A to point B, then fine. But if it's like, if I'm gonna go in style, then and it's the same price, why not take the limo?
I mean, hey, taxis could be stylish.
You're right, they can.
In the kind of like quaint, quirky type of way.
But the limo's also fun because I can if I stop and see someone on the street who's a friend of mine, like say you were walking down the street, Doctor, I could just be like, get in, loser, we're going shopping.
Why would I be a loser?
It's a quote. Come on.
I would never be walking down the street. I have a Segway.
You would be segwaying down the street and be
Yes.
like, all right, get off your Segway and get in.
I also have a hoverboard, which is my favorite one to ride.
Oh, okay. Be careful with those.
Yeah. They can be kind of dangerous, but I'm pretty good. I got good balance.
Yes, you do.
All right. So moving on to our next question, and this is something I'm pretty sure you're quite interested in. What's your favorite retro game and console? They don't have to be the same. Like pair. It doesn't have to be an Atari game on an Atari.
So I'm a retro gamer at heart.
I know.
You might actually know that. So, and again, if people followed my YouTube stuff, they already know the answer to this question. So my favorite console of all time is the Super Nintendo. There's so many classics on it. I grew up with it, and I'm still discovering every day new games I've never played on it. It's interesting, like how much content there was for it. It's like the PS1's a close second because it's the same thing. There's so many games that I've never played that are like really good that almost nobody knows about. I used to do I still kind of do it on the side, but I do like a game review show called Zero's Maverick Hunting. I don't know if you can tell the Mega Man reference there.
No, I can't.
But my goal was to cover games that were underrated, underappreciated, or unknown. And the Super Nintendo covers all three of those with most of its library. And I'm not talking about the really popular ones that are like everybody knows: Super Mario World, Mega Man X, Donkey Kong Country. Everybody knows those games. But like there's weird games like Ultimate Fighter, which is not a UFC game, funny enough, or games like Hey Punk, Are You Tough Enough? Like games you would never think of, which is not a good game, by the way.
It doesn't sound like a good game, if I'm being honest.
It has what is considered the worst video game box art of all time. Look it up sometime.
Okay.
And it's Tough, TUFFENUFF, Tough Enough. That's what it's called. So
interesting. You know what? You know what? Because I'll probably forget, to be honest. Let's look this up together.
You can even put a picture up if you want to see what it looks like. But
yeah.
It has to be the North American box art.
No. Wait. What is it called again? What's the...
Tough Enough. TUFFENUFF.
Oh, okay. By the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Oh, no. North American box art. Let's just do this. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll get an image up for all of you at home. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I think this is the American box art. I don't know. You might be able to tell me.
Yeah, I'll see here in a second when you pull it up. Yeah. So the full name of the game is, "Hey punk, are you tough enough? Master the moves to master me."
What is that tagline? Master the moves to master me? What does that even mean?
And you know what's funny? It's a Street Fighter ripoff, like down to sound effects and everything.
Really?
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb fun. But,
is it like one of those? Is it like one of those thing? You know, you got like get your mates together and get drunk and.
Yeah, but single player is really hard, even on the lowest difficulty. So it's one of those things where, yeah, definitely a game to get your mates together and play a few rounds after a few brewskis, if you know what I'm saying.
Just look at this face though. He's like going full monkey. And he is on crack, like cocaine out of his bloody mind.
Yeah, and it's funny. It's a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk fighter too, which is funny.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
But to answer your actual question about my favorite game of all time has to be Mega Man 7.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for a long time it was Mega Man X, but honestly, Mega Man X, I love it and I can play it like the back of my hand. But like Mega Man 7 is one I just always go back to. It always surprises me in new ways, and it's one that I could play forever.
You play the back of your hand?
Well, it's Doctor. It's a form of expression. We need to. As smart as you are, sometimes I wonder.
Well,
if you understand what I'm saying?
Isn't that term? You know, I know it like the back of my hand.
Okay, I made a slip of the tongue. All right. I'm trying my best today.
It's okay. That's why it's fine. I'm holding your hand today, so.
Yes.
The way
you're not wearing a glove though.
The way we're positioned, it looks like we're holding hands, kind of.
Aw, we are holding hands.
We're just doing it under. We can't show the viewers.
We can't show anybody because it's not Twitch safe, so we have to do it under the desk.
Don't tell anyone, chat. Don't tell anyone. All right, so we've got a few more questions here. We got 3 more.
Okay, sure.
You are hosting a dinner party, and must invite 3 VTubers, and only 3 VTubers. Sorry, who would you invite?
Do they have to? Does it matter if they're friends or not?
No, it doesn't matter. Just 3 VTubers.
See, some of the ones I want to invite, I know would be rowdy and wouldn't be good at a dinner party.
Okay.
So I think if I had to invite 3 VTubers, who do I trust not to? Well, I can't invite Meggy.
No, that gremlin in a dinner party, she'd be talking about PPs and bombs and like.
I wouldn't be able to invite someone like Iron Mask, for example, because she wouldn't be able to contain herself.
Yeah.
Every joke would be a sexual joke, and even I would be like, okay, really? I'm not even this bad. So, I'd say, like, if I had to pick people that I know would be well behaved and I could have good conversation with, I would probably pick Swoon would be one. because Swoon is she's she's my age. We share a lot of the same interests. And she is goth mom, so she is elegant and she is wonderful. Also, she's a classy lady. She likes classy things, like she likes warm sake. You know, she likes spicy food, but not too spicy. She's essentially the most elegant goth woman I know.
Okay, yes, and she is the best goth mom.
She is the best goth mom, so she would be fantastic. I feel like we would have many a great conversation at the dinner party.
Okay.
And she seems like she's a lot of fun. I probably you would definitely be on the list because you're very sophisticated.
Okay.
You're also very you're very smart, and you're good at containing yourself. I have a harder time holding back my feline urges from time to time. You were literally sat right beside Maruni recently, and you didn't lose your composure. So
yes, I tried very, very hard. I just wanted to, like, just reach over, like, take a nibble, or like, but
the whole time were you just like, must not eat mouse?
Yes. I didn't want to kill her and then drag her to a house and lay it on the front porch as sacrifice. Because that's
she's
what
so
you
adorable.
do.
It's so hard too. Like,
yeah, she is, and she's a librarian, and I couldn't take a librarian away from the world.
And so that's the two of us. And for the last one, that's a tough one. Let me just think about all the VTubers I know, or all the VTubers that I think I would get along with. Honestly, I would probably make the last one Project Melody. And that might be a surprise to some people, because as lewd as she is, she's also very wholesome. And I also feel like she would be the life of the party, but without going overboard, like someone like Mousy or like Meggie. So she's very calm when she uses her humor. She kind of stays on brand too. So if she would know when to put the best timing to put a good joke.
Okay, so she's a very good centerpiece.
The only problem is we might have to discuss her wardrobe, though.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have to stay classy. I'd figure.
It'd be one of those things where it'd be like, I'd say to her, I'm like, Mel, you have to send me your choice for dress before you arrive, so I know what to expect. And also, don't show like not that much cleavage, not that much leg, like things like that. I love her though.
Would my dress not be appropriate?
Your dress would be appropriate. No, but you're like look, I'm talking like I'm expecting Melody to be like, oh, a tube top is fine. It's like, no, not a tube top that just covers your nipples.
Is that even a tube top at that point?
It's something where, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'd be like, just be a little more on the wholesome side and less on the lewd side.
Okay.
Kind of thing. So
that sounds like it'd be a fun party.
Oh, and fun fact about Project Melody, we have the same birthday.
Oh, very cool. So we could do a birthday party for the both of you.
Oh my gosh, yeah, a birthday dinner party, that would be fantastic.
That would be fantastic. You just need to get into touch with Project Melody and make it happen.
Send her an invite via DM, being like, you are cordially invited to.
You know what? Just honestly, we should, next time your birthday comes around, we should just do it and see what happens.
I have talked to her before, but it's been very brief.
Got you.
She's very nice. She's very, very nice.
Okay. All right. Those are good choices. Good choices. It sounds like it'd be fun. All right, we got last two questions here. Are you a gatherer or a hunter?
Are you asking if I'm a top or a bottom?
No.
What? A gatherer or a hunter? It depends, I guess. Sometimes I have, my feline instincts just make me want to hunt. Like, anytime I'm around Maruni, I have to be very careful to be like, no, she's a friend. She's not food.
Yeah. Mouse's friend, not food. Food, I mean, what?
And see, with Iron Mouse, it's okay because she's not actually a mouse. It's just in her name. But like with Rooney, it's like, I like you, but I'm trying very hard not to hunt you and eat you. But I'd say probably, if in terms of like survivalist, probably more of a hunter than a scavenger.
Okay. Good choice. We cats are generally hunters at heart. Yes,
we are.
So I'm glad to see your programming is not, bugged.
Bugged. Yes, a bugged cat.
Sometimes it happens. There are some cats that are not very good at being cats.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so we got our last question here, and this one, I hope you're ready for this one.
Yes.
What is the temperature outside when it's twice as cold as 0 degrees?
Are you talking Celsius?
No, I'm not.
If it's Fahrenheit, I don't know the answer. But if it's Celsius, twice as cold as 0? 0?
There we go. There we go. It doesn't matter if it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. It's 0.
You know what's funny? For a second, I'm like, is this a trick question? And she wants me to say minus 20 or actual below freezing minus 40. I'm like, no. This is a trick question. What times 0 is 0? Perfect. Exactly.
I do have one more question, and this is just for me personally.
Sure.
So I was watching some videos the other day.
Okay.
And are you secretly a world record holding Doom Eternal player?
Oh my god. So to explain to your chat, I had the original Zero Master YouTube channel, but it was suspended years ago. And then YouTube decided, hey, we're going to make old dead channels available for other people to get. And a speedrunner out there with the same username as me decided they're going to take the Zero Master YouTube channel. I'm like, dang it. So when the Zero Master Twitch name came available, because I've had my Twitch account since Justin TV. Does anybody remember Justin TV? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do remember it back when I was a wee kitten in the tube. I do remember Justin TV.
So I had Justin TV / Zero Master as my original streaming thing, but when I switched over to Twitch, I couldn't keep that name. I had to pick something else. So I switched it over to Zero Master LP. Well, as it turns out, Zero Master Twitch.tv / Zero Master was available, so I jumped on that so I could get it before Doom Speedrunner got it. I'm sure the dude's very, very nice guy. He obviously, plays Doom very well, and I'm sure I would have a great conversation with him, but like I've tried to have every Zero Master account I can that he can't get because it's my name first. So if you search Zero Master on YouTube, you're gonna get his account, but like my face is on the one that's my account, so you can tell which one's which. But yeah, no, you know what's funny? When I streamed Doom Eternal earlier this year, I had a lot of people show up and be like, you doing another speed run? I'm like, no, sorry, wrong Zero Master. and I actually got a lot of viewership because of that, because he's got a huge net of viewers. So thank you, world record Doom player Zero Master, for helping me out a little bit. Watch people play someone who's way worse at Doom than you, and oh my gosh, I might need you to hold my hand when I have to do that Ultra Nightmare run of Doom 2016.
Well, now what you need to do is just become like the other Zero Master and become 100% Ultra Nightmare speedrunner with some of the highest accuracy known to any Doom player.
Yes, on a controller, because I'm playing it on PS4.
Yes. I believe in you. You can do it.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, I was watching some Doom speedruns the other day, and I saw Zero Master, and I was like, suspicious.
I'm sus. I'm not the imposter, I promise.
Okay, good. We don't have to throw you out the airlock. Alrighty, so that is actually our last question for today.
Okay.
So I thank you, Senpai, for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course, and I hope you feel better. Get some rest. You know, you're excused from your duties until you feel better.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually have a nap right after this.
Okay, yeah, take a stop by the medical bay and get yourself looked at.
Will do. Thank you, Doctor. You have a great rest of your day.
Yes, of course, you too, and I shall see you around.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty. So, that was our first interview, and next up, we have a second, which is our dear angel, Celeste. So I'm going to go grab her. Oh, I don't have my chat bot up. Let me do that before we grab Celeste. Okay, so let me go in and grab Celeste here. Alrighty. Celeste, dear, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Are you okay?
I am extremely nervous.
You're extremely nervous.
Yes.
Well, don't worry. You just have a bunch of people watching you and judging you on the answers to these questions.
Hello, everyone. It's your favorite angel. Chad Angel, sorry.
Chad Angel? Did you just say?
Yeah, Zoromaster, you scared the shit out of me. Like, we were in the waiting room and he said hi, and I forgot I was in the call, so I was like, wait, what's talking? I'm so sorry for that. Sorry. Hi.
Did you scream?
No, I'm streaming in like 30 minutes.
Okay. No, I said, did you scream?
Did I scream? No, I was like,
But you do stream in a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be a late night stream for you.
Nah.
Well, no, you're usually up to like 6 a.m. This is like midday for you, like.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on. We have lots of questions for you today.
Yes.
Don't start yawning. You've got 10 questions to go through here.
Okay.
Alright, so, first question for you today. If aliens landed in front of you, and in exchange for anything you desire, offered you any position on their planet, what would the thing that you desire, what would you ask for?
Like infinite money?
Infinite money?
Yeah, like... Wait, I would be on their planets?
Yes, you have to be on the planet.
So maybe they don't use the same currency, huh?
I mean, you could have infinite of their money.
Fair enough, but maybe it doesn't work like that. Wait, you wink.
What?
I'll take you, wink. Please say something!
I was not prepared for this.
Okay, I will take money.
I mean, I need a second.
Okay.
This is embarrassing. I appreciate the offer.
Next question.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, next question. As an angel, how much do you get paid, and what do you get paid in? Like, what currency?
So like I get paid in like human money, like euro.
Okay.
And like because like we have Amazon in heaven, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't use the angel currency, and we mainly use Amazon here.
Okay.
And I get paid around, I would say like 1.6 per month.
1 euro.
Nah, like 1K6.
Oh, okay, so 1,600 a month. 1,600 euros a month.
No, that's like 1,600.
Yeah, 1,600 is 1,600.
Okay.
So 1,600 times 12. Let's see. That's 19,200 euros to USD. Okay, so that's 23,500 US dollars approximately. And I'm guessing you don't have to pay for like housing and stuff like that. You just spend it all on whatever you want.
Of course I do.
You do?
Do you think that just because we're angel we get free shelters? It's humans don't have to pay, but we angel we have to.
Oh, okay. The standard of living must be very, very low in heaven. Either that or you're all very poor.
Nah, like, I don't like the rules are pretty strict in heaven. We cannot spend the money how we want. So, yeah.
Wait, what? You can't spend money how you want?
Yeah, like, if you spend too much money on food, they're gonna be like, oh, greedy, go to hell. If you spend money on, I don't know, porn, they're gonna be like, oh, luxury, go to hell. Like, ugh.
Did you just say porn?
Porn?
They have that in heaven.
I mean, you can order it from Earth.
Oh my god.
And that I know, I never. Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so someone in the chat, do you watch earthly porn or do you watch angel porn?
I don't watch porn.
Wait, what? Oh, so you're just saying some people buy it. You just say some people buy it.
Yeah, some
Oh,
people
okay, not
that
you.
we don't
Not
know-
you.
That we don't know, they buy porn.
Okay, alright. That's very interesting. I didn't know that was okay up in heaven. Yeah, press X to doubt, please. Alright, I guess that might answer one of the next question. Well, I guess maybe for you this is different. What do you do for fun in heaven?
Oh god. Like outside of my house?
Yeah, you know, like, what do you do? Do you go out and, like, tend to a garden? Do you play games? Do you torture, you know, humans? Like, what do you enjoy doing in your free time?
First of all, we don't talk to God. God is like, I don't know, it's like in your country, it's like if God was the president, you know, you don't talk to him just like that.
Okay.
So, if I had to go out, which I barely do, I would probably, like, go eat some cloud ice cream.
Oh, that sounds very... So, do you go to the cloud realm to do that?
They're probably from the cloud realm, but
Yeah.
they sell it here.
Oh, that sounds very good. It sounds very fluffy.
Mm.
Okay, follow-up question on that. What's your favorite flavor of cloud ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very classic. Classic, but you know,
What's
simple,
yours?
but elegant. My favorite.
yours? Yeah.
Wow, we're the interviewee questioning the interviewer. my favorite has got to be cookies and cream.
Oh god, that's so good also.
Yes, right? But it's got to be made with actual Oreos, not like fake, Walmart Oreos. I don't know if you know what Walmart is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be those. It's got to be real Oreos. I love it. I love it. It's so good.
Okay, you're fancy.
I am fancy. I mean, you should know me. You've seen my office and my room.
Yeah.
All right. We've got the next question. What would you do if you had a time machine?
I'd probably go back from when I was a young angel and tell myself to stop being a lazy ass because it's gonna get way worse in the next years, and also to correctly learn math because now that I'm an adult who doesn't know how to count, and that's kinda embarrassing.
Wait, you don't know how to count?
Barely.
What can you count to?
No, like I know how to do 1, 2, 3. I just don't do calculus.
Oh, okay. You mean I thought you meant counting as like counting numbers.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's okay. Math isn't for everyone, and
Yeah.
As an engineer, even I kind of dislike math sometimes. It can be.
The math you did must have been hell.
Yeah. I mean, but I enjoy it to a degree. So I've taken all the calculuses and geometry and advanced mathematics classes. So. Alrighty, so this one you might have a little bit of trouble with, but you don't have to sing it entirely, but sing a part of a song that best describes you. Or if you don't know the lyrics off the top of your head, just name the song.
I can Google the lyrics real quick.
Okay. Yes, chat.
I'm gonna get you copyrighted.
We're gonna get a Celeste singing clip here.
Okay. I'm singing not a lot. Okay.
No, you can sing. Go ahead. Go for it.
I'm not singing the full 3 minutes.
No. Yeah, just sing maybe a stanza of it, or the chorus, or I'll stop the music.
Wait, that's kind of embarrassing to sing while you're here.
No, come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
Wait. I'm looking for which part I want to sing.
Okay. Take your time. It's okay. I'll hold your hand.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, go for it. Hit it.
Let's get a little bit dirty, a little bit nasty, a little bit gross. Come on, it's never too early. I need the kick badly, I'm ready to go. Can't help it, guess it's a habit, guess it's for fun, it's just what I do. Come on, don't you get nervous. All the people say unbelievable. Hey, we hate you before you know it, baby. All the people know. All the people know. I am not afraid, 'cause I seen tonight. I'll show ya. By now you should know I do it all the time. And it's gonna be dangerous if you get in my way, 'cause I never stop till I get in my way, yeah. I am on top now, kidding non-stop, yo. When I come through like a machine gun. Okay.
Very good, very good. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you, thank you.
That was very good. I could see why you were a little embarrassed to sing that song in front of me, especially with that opening. So that's a song that best describes you.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right.
It's kind of about like I do what I want and you cannot stop me.
Okay, okay. Yes, that definitely sounds like you. That was a good song. That was good. That was great. It's great. It's always a good day when I get to hear your beautiful singing voice.
Ah.
All right. So, moving on to our next question. This is actually a question from a fan.
Oh.
That was given last night. And you can interpret this question in any way that you wish. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Lame. I never fell from heaven.
I see, I see. So you're not a fallen angel.
No, I'm not. I'm a normal angel, like living in heaven. If you were trying to flirt, that wasn't it. I'm sorry.
No, Raiko, I'm sorry. She said your question was lame.
All right, cool. Your question was lame, but it's
Hey, don't talk bad about my wife.
Nah, I still appreciate you.
Okay. All right. That was a short question. So on to my next question. In 60 seconds or less, sell me a glass of water.
Tell you a glass of water?
Sell me, like, pitch it, like, why should I buy water?
Okay, are you gonna do a countdown?
No, just, I'll tell you when to stop. I'll tell you when to stop. Or you can just, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, just go for it. Sure.
When?
Now.
Oh my god, yeah. So this thing is amazing. It's gonna make you feel so good. It's actually gonna improve your mental health and make your general health better. And also, it's gonna make you pee, and peeing feels good, I guess. So yeah, you should definitely try it. I didn't poison it, I swear. Okay.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm not interested in this glass of water.
What?
I don't know, maybe it was the pee thing.
You don't want to pee?
I mean, you're like, pee feels good, I guess, like.
Yeah.
Does pee feel good? Can one of the mods quote that, please?
Wow.
I need that to be quoted. If not, I'll quote it. I'll quote it after the stream. You know what? I'll buy the glass of water, but I'm gonna take it and not drink it for a couple of weeks.
Why? That's gross.
What? Why? Why is it?
Why would you keep a glass of water and not drink it?
But why is that gross?
'Cause I don't know.
I mean, it 3 weeks. It'll just give me time to forget about the pee comment.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's all really. That was pretty good though. Maybe you can work for Dasani or Wellsprings one day.
I was always scared to do like sales jobs because I'm scared that someone is gonna get mad at me one day and I'm just gonna be like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna beat them up or something.
You're scared of beating someone up because they got mad at you?
Yeah, or like just if someone is not nice or they're racist or something like that, I'm gonna fucking beat them up.
Okay, alright, don't get too heated here. Don't get too heated here, darling.
I'm pretty chill.
Okay, good. Alright. This question's probably a little personal for you.
Okay.
What brand of pajamas do you wear, and what are they made out of?
They're made of cotton.
Okay, cotton.
Cotton. Okay. And the brand. Do you know the brand of your pajamas?
Yeah, do you know the brand? Are they like, Fruit of the Loom, or are they Gucci, or, Chanel?
They're like from the supermarket next to my house.
Oh, okay. What's do you have a tag on your pajamas? Like
I
a
tried
tag?
cause like it's itchy the tag when it's
Oh,
against your neck.
okay. What's the store called? What's the store called?
Listen, I didn't think that much about my lore.
No, you said.
It's called um I
It's
don't know, like
it's okay if you don't remember it right now. It's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you can think about it later. You can think about it later. But they're made of cotton.
Mm.
Okay, are they pure cotton, like 100% cotton?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. All right, that's very comfy. Very comfy. All right. We have 2 more questions here.
Yes.
If you were, let me turn the music back on now that you're done singing. If you were a god instead of an angel, what would you do with your power? That evil laugh, though.
I'd probably like. First of all, I would make the rules of heaven a little
Okay.
less strict.
Okay.
Like, I was gonna say something, but no. The rules of heaven less strict. Also, nobody will have to work anymore.
Okay.
The people that I don't like will die.
Oh, the people you don't like will die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like probably spend infinite money.
Okay.
I would put like heaven on debt with how much money I'll spend.
Okay, but if you have infinite money, you could wait. What? You could pay off any debt. You have infinite money.
Yeah, okay, I guess. But you know, infinite money is not a thing. God have a budget for Earth.
Okay. Well,
I would use that budget to buy, I don't know, some video games.
some video games.
I would force everyone to watch my streams. Like that would be their job. Actually, you don't have to work anymore. You have to watch my stream endlessly.
You are so greedy.
Yeah. I would get hugs.
Hugs.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
I
have
would
to
be like-
be.
I would go on Earth and I'd be like, "Hey, I'm a god. Hug me."
You don't have to be a god to get hugs. You know.
True.
I'll give you hugs whenever you want, and I'm sure Ari would give you hugs whenever you want.
Come to heaven.
Okay. All right. I'll make a trip up there. Can visit your home and see what it's like.
Oh, I would have to clean it up.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Is your house really messy?
Yeah.
I see.
Like right now in my room, there's like water bottles everywhere, and there is chocolate boxes also, and like clothes that I was too lazy to how do you say that?
To put up, to like hang.
Yeah, to hang.
I see. Well, I'll bring some cleaning staff over and they can take care of it.
Perfect.
All right. So, last question. If you were an animal, or a can of soup, or some other random object or creature, what would you be?
I would be a robot.
You'd be a robot.
Robot.
A robot. Okay.
Cause like,
Okay.
I just wanna be able to do the fun robot voice like, "Hello, I am Celeste.
I mean, hey, that was pretty good. You're on your way to being a robot.
I am a robot.
You should.
like sleeping.
Robots don't need to sleep.
I like destroying human race."
Okay, all right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
You just,
I've been training all my life to become a robot.
you just need to get some cyborg parts, and you'll be on your way.
And you can help me with that, can't you?
Yeah, of course, of course. What bits do you want replaced?
My legs.
You want different legs?
Yeah, I would like Octane. I would have like the robot legs.
Okay. And you'd stab yourself in the leg with like juice to run faster?
Not juice, drugs.
Drugs? Okay. Alright. Are you
And
like Polly from Monster Prom?
Yeah.
But a robot?
Yeah. And I could just run as much as I want without being tired.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, when I get up the stairs, I'm like,
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if you're not using the muscles in your leg, it wouldn't make your lungs tired. It wouldn't, it wouldn't make you tired. So, okay, all right. Any other bits you want replaced?
my brain.
Your brain? What do you want it replaced with?
Robot brain?
So a computer, basically.
Yeah,
What would you use it for?
being smart.
Being smart.
Finally doing calculus for once in my life.
I see. So you really want to do calculus?
I wish I had learned how to.
I could teach you.
Okay.
I mean, not right now. Not right now. But
Oh.
I could teach you. I could teach you later.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to go into the discussion of derivatives and integrals here, and
I have no clue what it is, but yes.
it's okay. Don't have to go over it right now.
Okay.
We'll go over it later. But we'll work on that. Getting those bits replaced for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, that is the last question we have for today, Celestia.
Oh, okay.
So, thank you for coming on as well. It was good to have you.
No problem. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, little devil angel.
No, I'm very nice.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not nice to me.
Yeah, but you don't count.
What? Why do I not count?
You're stinky.
Wait, is this one of those things like you be mean to a person that you like?
No.
Yeah, never mind. We know that you're a tsundere.
Whatever. I don't care.
I know you don't care.
Wait, I have a meow redeem. I'm gonna use it. Okay.
Well, luckily I don't do redeems during the news or interviews.
What?
The interview's almost over anyways.
You've seen more than meow.
I will do it after, so you can watch. You can watch at the beginning of Witcher, and I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Well, thank you for coming again, and enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck in your stream.
Yes, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye! Oh, wrong one. So, that was it for the interviews and the news. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to both of those two wonderful people. Go give them a follow. Yeah, Celeste will be streaming here in a few minutes. And she's great. Zero Master's also great. Zero Senpai, I love them. And thank you all for joining me for the interviews. But we do have the rest of the stream to go on. We will have The Witcher 3 continue our Death March run. And so we will get started with that. However, since I've had tea and a lot of water this morning for the news, we're going to take our break 30 minutes early. Because I have got to use the toilet so bad right now. So... But thank you all for joining us for another exciting episode of the NLBC News. And we will be back next week with more news and next month for more interviews.